I think that I should call Andy first, man. I think I should call Andy first. You think he
a
knows something
lot
about that?
of
Yeah,
stuff I need to go
absolutely.
through.
Absolutely. Why
And
don't we just
it's
get
kind
like
of
extra insurance?
organized, so
I think we
I
should
might
call
just
Bro.
start on
Yeah,
the
it's not a bad idea.
living room.
1 second.
So I think that's what I'm gonna start today, is out in the living room.
Andy, hey man, it's Darius
With
and Cyrus.
some cleaning and
What's
some
going on? How are
organizing
you?
out there. So that way
Things are
later I
fine. Things
don't
are fine.
have to
Everything
worry
going
about
well
it.
with your girlfriend and everything. Are
So
things
I'm
starting to pick
gonna
up?
finish cleaning the kitchen, get that picked up, and then I need to clean the bathroom, the living room, and then do a few things in my room.
I'm happy to hear all that.
And
We got ourselves a little
then
bit of a
that'll
situation here at
be
the headquarters.
about it. So it should
Nathan's
take a
here.
couple of hours, and I gotta finish on it too. So.
Nathan, yup, and we just weren't really sure. Have you been in
So-
contact with him? He seems kind of startled up. We're not sure if he's here to make amends.
So I got YouTube on because I can't stand cleaning in a quiet room. And then
He said he's here to apologize.
Missy's taking a nap.
He's lying,
So I'll go ahead and show you guys what all I need to get done and get finished. So the bathroom stinks. I need to get it cleaned in here. I'm gonna take some Fabuloso to like the toilet and then just kind of clean like everything else that I need to get done. I need to like spray in here and stuff like that. Probably gonna light the candle. Whenever we clean, we always keep a candle lit so it smells better. So that's the bathroom, and then the hallway always stays pretty clean. Our room does tend to stay pretty clean. I'm obviously gonna turn the air off because it's a little chilly in here.
really minimal threat, right?
And then, so yeah, this is the mess. The dresser, I just need to tidy that up.
Be safe, man.
And
Watch your back.
then this right here needs to go back out. Let's ignore the laundry because that needs to get done. I just need to finish getting that done so that way I don't have to worry about it later. And then here's the current state of the living room. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to donate. I have stuff Jasmine can't use because she's too small. I need to spray paint Jania's bedtime stand because the theme for the girls is pink purple, because if you guys don't know, I had two girls back to back. I had my 1-year-old, which I actually want to start getting some more stuff like kind of done for her, but right now we're kind of like waiting on that just until we can figure out like more of like a better and easier alternative. So for right now, this is what the living room looks like. We have the quote outside area, which is like literally directly in front of me. So right now we have this stand, and that just has like all of my fiance's like man stuff over here. And then we got Big Red. So we got Big Red, which y'all saw this in the house tour of 2026. And then he's got this bike here, which I think the plan is to kind of get that fixed up. We do want to get another bike and then get one of them little Holly things for the kids to where you have the bike and then that connects to the bike, so that way we can take like family rides on bikes and such. It's actually nice outside, so I'm gonna take advantage to clean why it's nice outside. And then we got two purple chairs, which these are gonna attempt to go in the backyard when we obviously have more space. And then here's a cute little bike right here. Let me just show you that little bike. And then that's the bike that we got at storage one day. And then right here is a little bit of a mess. I don't know directly what we're gonna do with this area yet, because right now we kind of just have like all of our shoes just shoved in a corner. And then our couch, I'm going to actually physically move our couch. So we're gonna completely be reorganizing the entire living room. Also, Snow had 2 babies, and unfortunately, neither of them survived because she don't want to feed them. So, that sucked. I turned that on. Even though it is daylight out, we don't have the best lighting. So, that was weird. But I'm actually gonna see if there's any mail, thankfully. Oh, that's riding like one of them big loud mower things. But no, while the baby's asleep is when I tend to try and get stuff done. It's like nice out here, but at the same time it's like not. If that makes any sense. Like it'll be nice one minute and like really warm the next. But like I'm not gonna complain because I would rather in between heat than be like extremely warm. Y'all, I keep getting these stupidest mail. Like I am starting to get so irritated because like every time I turn around I'm getting something like so blatant and so dumb. I don't think. And there's a spider on the outside of the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut and lock that. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go figure out whose mail is whose real quick because there's a bunch of mail. But I'm not gonna expose anyone. So, like I was saying, it's just a crazy thing that I've been dealing with and stuff like that. I mean, okay, so I'm just gonna kind of turn this like this. Just so that way you guys don't see any of the names. For hubby. Okay, well they spelled the name of where we live wrong. I'm gonna guess they sent this to us because this is okay. First off, the card they fucking sent me don't work. That's the problem. The card they sent me does not fucking work. So, yeah, because they sent me a card for food for the baby, for diapers and shit like that, and the fucking card is a piece of literal crap and does not work, like, for nothing. Like, the card is genuinely a piece of shit. Okay, now none of this right here is ours. So I'm just gonna put this over here for now, and then I'll just let my landlord know later that there's mail over here. But yeah, no, they sent me a fucking My Blue Health, an organization for fucking Blue Cross Complete members. But yet they sent me a motherfucking card to this shit, and the damn thing don't even work. It just keeps saying inactive. So I like Blue Cross, like thanks for the card, but the shit don't work. Sorry to say, but that shit does not work. So my fiance has some mail, and then I have to open some stuff that has my name on it and see what they want. I'm just hoping it's not anything dumb because, as you guys know, I have things I need to get done and not be dealing with stupidness.
Like we've been dealing with boogeyman and stuff, and it
So,
seems like he's done with you. I mean,
Mama's
he took care of
sleeping.
Oscar's what he said. And that was
I
the
put
main
that
thing.
blanket
I would say this just has to do with like
near
the
her
group
so
you're
that way she don't
associated
try to
with, man.
roll
It's bad
over.
influence. Maybe it was one of them. Actually,
So
I've heard from
I'm
the
just
boogeyman
gonna put
lately,
all
and
this
I
mail
don't see any reason why
over
he
here
would
for
correct
now
you anymore. Like
because
he has a different goal in mind.
I don't
So
wanna
he said, man, I
deal
would
with
just
it.
say just stay on the right path, bro, and just like
And yeah,
live your life.
I'm
for the
just
better, bro.
not
Just be
gonna
safe
deal
out
with
there, man.
anything right now because I'm not in a freaking mood. And I want to get things done, and I want to get things done peacefully to where I don't need to worry about no mail and things pissing me off. So I actually do have to check the cage and see if there's any more babies. I don't think there is. If you guys didn't know, Snow's pregnant and 2 of the babies passed away, so, but they passed away because she don't want to feed them. Watch out. Oh yeah, there's no more. So there's no more babies in there, I just checked. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of this stuff done, just so that way I don't have as much to do later. Mainly because I don't want to do too much later. Honestly, I'm not in the mood. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop up my phone and I'm gonna get started in the living room. Also, y'all, look how different I look since having 2 kids. Like I have genuinely snapped back so quickly. Like I know a lot of parents, they say about how like they don't snap back right away and blah blah blah. Like me, I snap back like instantly. So, but then again, I think it's because I genuinely like I'm a pretty tiny person. So. I actually think I'm gonna take this box in my room and then I'm just gonna start putting laundry in here that needs to be done because I actually do have quite a bit of stuff that I have to get done today. My fiance's clothes being one of them, so I'm gonna try to just shove everything in the bag that I can because I have to wait to dry the laundry. That is in the dryer.
The average American household is spending an extra $100 because of the current tariffs.
Because we have guests coming over, so I need to get the house clean for that reason.
If it crosses the border, you're paying. Not only that, Tariff Plus includes shipping delays, crippling small businesses, and our signature feature. Pay more for less. Tariff Plus, $100 a month.
And we also are trying to find bed sheets for Jania's bed, but I'm also going to talk to her dad about painting her
So guys,
end
welcome to the
table.
channel. So today we're gonna be having, I feel like we've never had a guy sleepover before. Yeah, just a guy.
So-
Yeah, I don't think we have. Wow, we've been so
Yeah.
bored lately. Just having sleepovers and stuff. You know,
Sure,
just trying to enjoy everyone's stuff. The last sleepover we had was.
Okay, so I'm going to be straight up honest because
That's true.
she has so many freaking clothes that most of that bag is mine and my fiance's clothes. Plus this. Like, those 2 bags are just mainly mine and my fiance's clothes. Like, she has a bunch of clothes. Like,
We're going to the car garage right now. I got some pizza too, so we can just chill, have some fun.
her section of clothes in here is actually crazy because Janaya, my oldest daughter, does not have that many clothes because I still have to go clothes shopping for her. So, yeah. I mean, I know I need to get stuff done. I just haven't been wanting to. So I actually gotta go down and see if the dryer's empty. I'm gonna go see if that's empty, and it might be. At least I hope it is, because
Hey, hello. What's
sorry.
up? Oh, you doing laundry?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys got the clothes.
Oh no. Yeah, I got it on.
Oh, okay, it's alright.
Well, it's kind of wet. But if I turn it on for about 20 minutes,
Alright, you're good.
then it's still kind of wet. Right?
It's alright.
I tell whenever I do laundry, I start it, and I finish it, and I try to take it out, but
Yeah, there's some
sometimes
real
people
good
go
for
to
us
sleep.
too.
Okay, I'll grab it in a second. Thank you.
You're welcome. So there was some maintenance for all this stuff there. And so like I said, I want to try to get as much done as I can before he gets home. And like genuinely all my hair is growing so awkwardly. I might have to do a rice treatment on it. And then hopefully it'll grow back a little bit faster, I hope. But we'll see. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and try to get majority of this stuff done. I'm going to start by just kind of moving this stand right here over, because we kind of want to redo the living room to where it's a little bit easier. And unfortunately, the swing that we got from the baby shower, Jasmine doesn't fit in anymore because she's like too big. So some of the stuff that we don't use, we're actually going to give to a mom and daddy in need of some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and try to get as much done as we can, just because it has literally been a crazy week. I got a bag of donations that I need to take to like Goodwill or something like that and get that out of the house. And then I also have so much stuff I have to go through, like genuinely it's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get started on some of this stuff. Which, if you guys are wondering, this is actually Jasmine's daily car seat. I just have to fold the stroller. So, but that's how my day is going. So I'm gonna try to get this living room at least done somewhat before my fiance gets home, and then probably at some point this week I want to spray paint Janiyah and Jasmine's end table pink, because I want to do the whole end table pink for the kids, because Jasmine, she loves pink. Like, that is her favorite color, is genuinely pink. And just to go with her pink vibes, she not only has a pink diaper bag, but she also has a pink Yvonne Flow, which we actually had given to us. So yeah, everything for this child is pink, pink, and more pink, including her little unicorn, I think that is. Okay, don't judge me. I have mom brain. I can't think anymore. So yeah, we have so many things that we need to get done. And so, like I said, I want to start by moving all of this forwards and over. So that way I can just kind of sweep over here, mop over here, get all this figured out. But there's that picture right there behind that. I might actually put it over here because there's a nail right there. So I think I'm actually going to do some switching around in the living room too, just to kind of make it feel more of like a living room and not a freaking child, whatever Veranza that the living room feels like. So, Another thing that we're talking about doing is like possibly like when we're able to get like a little bit of a bigger place because we want just something a little bit bigger. Cause we honestly have to be careful in the house because if we're not careful, one of the kids or any kids that are over, we have to supervise them so they don't smack their heads into the wall while they're running because this house is really small up here. I don't know what your house this is, but because there's that edge right there and then there's also that edge right there. There's like the bathroom entry. I don't want them to crack their head on that, but I also don't want them to run into right here either of these walls. So that's really scary. And also I already talked to John about spray painting the table red and black. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much moved as I can. And I am going to move this because I don't think it looks no, that's not. No, that's just color. So I might actually move this identical picture over there because there's nail over there. So I might just move this over there, make it a little bit better because I don't want to be right here. I think it just looks dumb having one here and one there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this, but my mother-in-law gave us 2 of these just to kind of make it feel a little more homey in here. So I'm actually gonna put this over here by this other one. I'm gonna see if it fits over here. It should because yeah, y'all, this is not. It's not. So, I guess I'm just gonna put this back right here and figure out what spot for that one together. I guess that's what we're gonna do. And I'm also going to put them somewhat closer to each other. So maybe when our guests come over, I'll see if John can get like some nailing a hammer. Probably from the store or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off of here, wipe this down, give it a good wipe, and then probably reorganize this. Here's some more things for my girls' grandma. So there's like one for each kid. Jasmine's we already started to use. I want to make like kind of a scrapbook memory thing with like all of her pictures and stuff because we have a lot of pictures. And this actually goes to the bouncer. We just, like I said, we only used the bouncer like 2 or 3 times and then she outgrew it. she got too big, so that's kind of why we didn't really continue to use the bouncer, just because she outgrew it pretty fast, even though that bouncer is pretty small. That's like for little ones, and she was a big baby. She's pretty long. Let me be straight up, so. And then this little thing right here, it's actually a book for our oldest to learn how to read and tell like what book she's reading, because there's like princess songs, princess stories, princess tales, colors all around. And then there's Princess 1, 2, 3. So very good for learning and for her to read and tell her colors. Princess Look and Friend. Look and Find, I'm sorry, I'm so tired, I can't read. And then there's also Princess Rhymes that she can learn. And then there's also this one right here. It's Princess ABCs with this little thing. So like depending on what book she's reading, I guess, it's she just pushes the buttons, and then back here it just goes according to the book. So this is really cool activity for her. Because if you guys don't know, we do want to teach them like at a younger age, like their colors, their ABCs, their names, their 1, 2, 3s and stuff like that. Just because that's been more important to us as parents, is teaching them before they understand that.
Time for a challenge. Find the letter I.
That's what this does. It just talks. So, hi, whoever's watching. But, hey, y'all. But, yeah, it's just kind of, like a learning book pad for her, which does really good. So this is for the oldest, just so that way she can learn, like, her ABCs, her 1, 2, 3s. She's obviously going to learn to, like, spell her name and things like that, because that's very important for her. So I'm just going to put that in her sister's car seat for now. And then I'm going to take these down and put them in on the table. Which, if you guys don't know, I do want to spray paint the table because it's ugly. It's ugly. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get the broom and stuff, and then I'm gonna start kind of sweeping in here and just kind of get this feeling like a little bit more like fresh and clean and cozy and stuff like that. Just because I don't like how it doesn't feel like so fresh and so cozy, but it also just doesn't give me the vibes. Like, and she's not like that. We're actually gonna put this box over here too.
There are so many ways to make life more affordable here in Michigan. Like property tax.
So
When people work so hard,
we're just gonna kind of
they shouldn't have to pay property tax.
try and get it looking
I'm governor, they won't.
more like what you would even want to call it in here.
That's 47 back to
Or like comfortable, I guess.
and that's just the beginning.
If that's what you would want to call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that sand out so that way
What's up, guys? As you guys know, Lucas' wedding is coming up. So I told Lucas
just so that way this stand can go there and the couch is gonna go over there.
for the wedding.
So And then I'll kind of do like a little bit more things around here.
Well, the wedding's coming up soon.
I know, it's really so close.
I'm excited.
I think we got our seats already.
You there? Okay.
I think there's a dead bug that was under here.
I could just give you a call and then I could just give you a call and then
Thanks. Oh my god, yeah, there's a dead bug. That's so disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. So, I'm gonna finish getting over here swept and get that dead bug taken care of.
It shouldn't be happening. Let me look. See what I'm wearing. Just something for the wedding. Something quick. One sec. There's someone in there? Knock on the door. We'll be right back. One sec. Maybe he just walked in on the inside.
Oh,
They must have been.
well, I just wanted to finish the proof too, that it's not open. This is the door I need. My house is shut off. Oh. That's bad. I think someone changed it.
Not sure.
Dang it, no one knows what's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're gonna float to the house now. So what's going on?
This is just not opening now. Does anyone know the door? Can your brother do it? Well, then, yeah, again, this is not even such a.
No, I mean, yeah, 2008. Yeah. What's in the room? I'm gonna pick up something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Margaret, just, you still, you know the code, right?
Yeah.
Then why is the code not working, bro?
I'm not sure.
Dude, I don't know. I already have a bad feeling about this. Something always goes wrong when we come here.
They won't.
You think so? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
You guys are totally new about this, bro.
Yeah.
No traffic.
No, it's important.
Oh, okay, no, I think that. Yeah, no, I know it's important.
Already put it in a couple times. You should have to, like,
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
get on back.
It was right again.
Yeah. You have a picture of it too? No, you're fine. Fine.
It's not working, bro. It's not working.
And then here's this flashlight. I am gonna tie my hair back just because it's kind of starting to drop me nuts a little bit. But right now, actually, tonight's nightstand is being used for the bunnies currently. So. But I'm gonna go make some fresh coffee. So I'm gonna take y'all with to do that. I did tie my hair back because
The code is, we still put in the code 2558, so it's not working.
but yeah, I just want to get it done and taken care of so that way I don't have to deal with it later. And I hope y'all watched. Sorry if this is like an extremely long video and y'all get bored. I hope this motivates you to get off your phones and actually get off your keys and do something. Or you can do stuff like that. But I am making some fresh coffee because I need some energy. And I don't have none. So I already ate, and I'm gonna tell you now, not the French vanilla. I don't like plain creamer. Like, it needs to have flavor. And this one, oh my god, it's so good. It literally feels like you're like eating a cinnamon roll, but in coffee style. So a little ASMR. I try not to use too much. I think my brother-in-law liked this coffee too, because he came over the other day. Oh, excuse me. Gonna do some more coffee, sugar, and some sugar. So one thing I'm not gonna do is where their cage is. I'm gonna leave their cages where they're at, and then get that done. Which I may or may not bring her out here and put her in her bigger swing, at least so I can get some more stuff done. Okay, I think I need a little bit more creamer. And I'm actually going to turn on the wax warmer because it needs to smell better in here. So there's a wax warmer. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this because it looks a little too dark for my well liking. Okay, it's turning a little bit normal color, but not fully, which is completely fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in the living room and try to get some more done in there. So that way that is done and out of the way. And then I'm going to let this stay in here and cool down a little bit. So,
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
So this is the thing that she can't fit in yet. So we're probably just gonna put that in storage for now. And same with the walkerette thing. The walkerette, whatever the fuck that thing is called. The thing that teaches them how to walk, I don't know what that crap is called, but we're gonna put that in storage as well.
Yeah. Because I think you have to go to change.
Hello? Hey. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Excuse me? So you can't sleep here?
Whoa, whoa.
And I will say this now, y'all, the living room does not get used.
Could be ammo there, yeah.
So as far as the living room, like it's never been used.
Hey. Who's there? Oh my God! Hey, what are you doing? Hey! Let's go out of there!
Oh,
You
really?
go to the bathroom?
Really?
What are you doing? How long you in there for? Hey, put it on! Get out! Go, hey, go, 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 go.
Alright. So I am going to take some of these bags and kind of. So actually, as far as right now, we have some stuff to help out a friend of ours who they're also having a baby. So the little swing they're gonna use for now because, like I said, Jasmine's too big. She will literally hang off of the swing. So we only use the bigger Garco swing for her. So that's what swing she uses. I just don't want her to put her little feet to hang off and get sore. So this bag, this stuff they can borrow. I actually need to put this in my room because I got some rules I gotta go through and get rid of. When I say some, I mean probably like half of them.
You know? Maybe you could have
Wow, open them, Lex.
this video, like, that's crazy.
You waking up?
What we should do is just go home, bro. Just go home, bitch.
I'm not want to push myself. I know you're right, though. Come on. That's crazy. Let's just keep looking. Here we go. Take the car.
So she's still sick. I thought she was waking up, but she's not. I'm actually gonna get a drink.
Okay, come on.
Yo,
This is where we're still
even more. Oh, who cares?
everything. But this is the moment I've been waiting for. Not here to play, but here to live.
So move that over, and then. So here's one of the oldest toys. It's
I can't
something
believe this. What? Well, let me stop the car. What's going on? Yeah, bro. I just gotta get a notification.
she can play with.
Who's that?
I just
The
feel like
creepy man. No, the creepy man is back.
somehow.
No, I'm not kidding. Look.
There we go.
He's back.
So yeah, you just pop this on, and that's ready to go.
It can't be happening. Wait, so who's doing Zoom in. Let me see his face. That's the creepy man. You're 100%. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. No way this is real. It is real.
But no, Janaya has this toy right here from storage, which it's a really good learning toy that she can play with.
He's holding something? He's holding a piece of paper. A note. Great. I can't see what the note says.
And it's even got her ABCs on here. And then it's got this little thing right here. We just have to buy her like a little ball that she can play with. It's something Jasmine can play with too when she's a little bit older. It's like a fun little toddler
Make sure you guys go watch that video last year. Even though it was so much crazy stuff.
Here's the walker rat we were given by his coworker. So here's that little walker rat thing. Whatever this thing is called. The thingy that she learned to walk in. So this stuff I'm gonna put in the fridge. Just so shot that way. Too early. Just because she's not gonna be in that right away. So just I'm actually just gonna put that on the floor.
Yeah. Wait, what did you see, bro? What'd you see?
So I'm going to try to sweep some of this off of here.
Wait, oh, you're standing right here, right? Okay, so if that's the case, bro, you gotta figure out why he's back out of nowhere. What about things got more calm? Bro, it's been a minute.
Did?
Bro, you gotta know what he's doing.
Let me check that. Okay, you go look at it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you probably went to the house, bro.
Oh, this is really how I want to go outside, man. Honestly, man, like, come on.
Dude, they probably went to the vacation,
I don't blame you, Steve. This is time off, bro. Because I wouldn't see. Look, this is like, you know what I mean?
Kids see the kids together. Come on.
You know?
Well, that's the case, bro. Yeah, we gotta go to the house. I promise you, you brought this house.
Yo,
What? What?
this is for the camera.
I knew it.
This was 4 minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't know if you're back next Saturday, but look, it's what he does. You did it in the car right now? No, you let's watch it. He doesn't know watching the key. It was 4 minutes ago.
I suspect we are.
Do you see him? You see him?
No shot, not the video, bro.
Far out. I don't know if he's standing there. What is he doing? Is that even him? Oh, wait. No.
What's it say?
So
I had your girlfriend.
Wait, whose girlfriend?
Whose girlfriend is he talking about? Wait, but you're... You? No. Could be you. Could be Jim.
Yeah.
You wanna call Michelle to see if she's okay? Then it's gone.
You should probably call him.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I guess he went to the... Yeah, let me call him.
How though,
I'm
bro?
gonna try to get in contact with Devon too.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Just get in the car.
okay.
Hey, hello? Oh, are you staying? The pizza man is at the house. Okay, and he said that he took your girlfriend, so I was wondering if it was you or I don't know who it is. You're safe though?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, talk to that you're safe. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll keep you updated. Bye. Look, come on.
Look, it's you.
Wait, hold on, wait 1 sec, bro. Come on.
You're not answering, right?
She's not picking up.
Yeah. He's talking about you. Let's go. Come on. Oh, no.
By the way, this might sound crazy, but the creepy man is saying he has you, possibly, I think. Because Morgan just called Michelle on the website, so he's calling back if you're hearing it. What, are you ready? Yeah, obviously, I don't know if this is a joke or not. Oh, yeah. Should we drive by the house when we go to the grass? So maybe we see something.
But he's definitely here somewhere.
He's got to be there somewhere. Hopefully he's not inside.
and then later I'm going to
okay?
In a
Do the
world of
rest of it. I
discord,
just want to get the
Uncle
couch
Picker Pear
removed.
gives you the power of and. Soup and sandwich.
But I'm
Sandwich
gonna
and
pop
salad.
here
Salad
first.
and soup. Choose from hundreds of pairs for
So
whatever you're craving.
I'm gonna go
Hot belly,
ahead
featuring
and
hot.
mop over here. And then that area will be done.
And it's flat. Let's go surf the golf course.
Alright. So I'm just going to get the mop.
Just keep calling her. Maybe the treatment didn't take long enough.
And I gotta put some more water also in here. Because it's almost empty.
Maybe we should have filmed this because people are just not paying attention.
So I'm gonna
Not seeing anything out there. Please not.
take you guys along to refill this side right here. And currently where I put all of her extra toys is right here. There's her extra little play mat, and then there's her walkerette thing, and then her froggy toy, sauceroo, jumperoo, whatever that's called. And then the only swing she fits in. So anyways, I'm going to refill this because this is literally all we have left. So I'm just gonna do hot water, and then I'm gonna pour some Fabuloso. And I'm also gonna use some Fabuloso to wipe everything down. Like that much, and then I'm gonna pour some. So I like it to look like a little purple, and then I like to shake it up. But this will be my way. Okay, so I'm kind of getting it mixed in a little bit. Just so that way I can just go ahead and get to because like I said, we have guests coming this week, and we don't want the house dirty and stinky and nasty. And not only that, it'll be good to make it so that when my fiance, when he gets home from work, don't have to come home and do no cleaning. He'll be happy about that one. Because it's now 5 o'clock, so. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink real quick. So, we got that full. So, we've been live for almost an hour. So, I am going to take an extra sweep over here.
go, monkey. Marcus? Okay. You did?
So some of the stuff I'm just gonna kind of sweep over here for now
What time did you leave? What time did you leave?
because I do need to sweep over there.
This is just coming. But I mean, it was daytime. So after the been, well, for metro, or maybe, I don't know why you can put that time. You saw her here or you saw her leaving the house? Leaving here. Okay. Yeah, that's what leaving. Okay.
So over here is pretty much swept and cleaned,
Yeah. Maybe you're just on breakfast.
and ready to be mopped. I'm just trying to get
Yeah, just watch the try, bro.
everything out of the way so that way I can get up here pretty much completely done. So
Are you okay? What about the creepy man? The creepy man, you said he had you. Was that? Long story short, the creepy man is back. He's waiting for paper. Like I found out he had a girlfriend. Then he goes up. So just lock the door. Get out of here. I don't know if he's back. Yeah, I guess he's back. It was either you or Michelle. One of them told Michelle, and you thought it was you, but you were in the shower, so I guess it was none of you guys. Right? Yeah. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm just so confused. You are. I'm gonna have to keep you updated. Bye. Let me call you back. So what is this? I don't know. Can you post this? No, I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to know this happened. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, yeah, bro, think about it. If you said I got your girlfriend, because it's 50-50. One of your girlfriend answered, you know, if one was taking a shower, so you got it. Let's just do it. Yeah, it's not that really. Yeah. You got it, but hopefully they come back again. I hope it's just a one-time thing.
Lock in the deals on all your previous snacks and groceries. Store game day deals for a limited time. Uber Eats.
Oh, the bags. Oh, no. Yeah, why don't we?
I am cleaning it up. So Darius told us to meet him at this location. He said we have a crazy challenge for you.
We're really confused. Like, what are we doing here? It's not really that late at night, but it's kind of late.
We're
so
at a car dealership, so I want to see what he has. What's up, Nari?
right now
Say yes
I
or no.
have
Cancel the deal. That's
this
it.
area pretty well mopped.
Sweet. Hold on, 1 second. I gotta go.
So I'm gonna go ahead and clear off the couch, get everything over here, move the couch, sweep over there, mop over there, and then move the stand right here over there and move the stroller as well over there.
It's not budget. The banks aren't
So-
budget. The banks aren't budget.
What do we have to do to make this deal?
I see what you're doing about the deal. We got a little game going. So, as you guys know, this is my new job now. Alright? This is my manager and director, Herb. Alright? And we decided to come invite you guys here for a little game night. Are you guys down? Alright. Wanna tell them what it's about?
Alright guys, so the game is basically hide and seek, and whoever finds us gets to take the car home.
That's right. So the winner of this hide and seek game gets to take home their own car.
For free.
Wait, so you guys have to hide us, or how does it work? You? Yeah. We're the seekers. Here's a pillow and blanket.
Oh.
Last one standing gets to take home a free car. And we also got a little treat.
Where is that?
That for?
Hey, we're gonna keep following out.
Okay, so the this is a swing that she doesn't fit in anymore, so clearly we can't really use it.
And there's any cars.
So I'm gonna set this over here in the hallway
Alright, so
for now.
you can start hiding in exactly 3, 2, 1.
It's a random car.
Hang on.
Alright, guys.
Good luck, guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh, bro.
So I just hope that doesn't fall because then it'll wake her up and she'll get scared.
Talk on one of those intercoms my whole
So
life. I think they got set off an alarm already.
I'm gonna go ahead and move all this stuff out.
Alright, looks like they didn't even take the rest of the keys. I would have taken the whole box, honestly. And the pillows and blankets.
Come on, boy.
I'm taking this home. I'm taking this home. Alright, Herb, you ready to go find it, bro? Let's go.
And then here's Jasmine's base and then the other base. And I'm gonna set it right here.
Why is the trunk opening? I'm confused. Is it car windows off and everything? Okay. This is pretty decent. Pretty cozy here, not gonna lie. Maybe this will work out. We should listen to
So now I'm gonna go ahead and move the couch.
Hold the key, hold the key. Are we shot?
No, there's so many cars out here.
Bro, look at this. It could be anywhere.
I think I'm actually going
I don't even know
to
where to start.
Scooch's chair
Oh, really?
somewhere else.
Upstairs. I'm trying to see what's up there. Maybe they got some like Lambos, some exclusive stuff. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, get your tickets at dovertour.com. We only have 4 shows left in Mount Venus. Let's go.
Just snuck into the car. Oh my gosh. Go upstairs. Oh, yo. Bro, that was a close call. Like, I was trying to find a car, trying to make sure that they're still counting. And then they stopped counting and I moved the car again. I stuck in. Okay, I think I'm gonna hide under the seats kind of over here so we can't see because it's kind of dark in here, so it's good. Let's go. See? Can you get up? You got it? Yo, this is the best challenge ever. Should we hide in this car? Like, should we hide in that thing? And then close it?
So couch is here now, and then I'm gonna put this here,
What?
which now the living room is a little more
How do we get up
open.
there? Trying to get up there.
And to add on top of that, we do have space to put the end table over here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So right now, here's a current state. So there's some toys right here. Those are gonna get organized. So the couch is going to go right there now because I didn't like it in front of this window. Just made it really meh in here, and I didn't like that. So I think this chair we're either going to keep or donate or something like that. I don't know yet. I'm gonna talk to my fiance because it's honestly never even been used. And then we may or may not kind of tweak that a little bit. So right now you currently can't even walk in the kitchen, can't do any of that. There's barely any room to get to our room. Unless you walk through this little... Hello! Look who's away. Oh. Good morning. Did you have a good nap? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sweet girl.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe they're plotting
You
something
don't
on
even
us.
know what happened
More
when
than
you
one
were
seeker?
taking a
More than
nap.
2 seekers?
You don't even know what happened when you were taking a nap. No, you don't.
So we're right now
No,
under
you
the
don't.
deck.
No, you
Bunch of new
don't.
cars here, used cars too, a bunch of everything. So